Hello everyone, and welcome to another Nintendo Dad's First Look. This first look is on the game Roommates. This is a simulation dating game from developer Winterwolves and publisher Ratalaika Games. So, just a little bit about this game. It says we are going to study hard or party hard. This is a college dating sim. It says play as either Rock God Max or Book Smart Ann as they make their way through their first year of college. So let's take a look at this. I don't remember the last time I played a dating sim. I don't know if Harvest Moon counts. It's kind of dating. It's the simulation gameplay difficulty. It will only affect how quickly you improve the stats, but nothing else. That's fine. Let's see. College, a glorious new world filled to the brim with opportunities for education, community service, and networking. Or it would be if I actually believed any of that crap. The name's Max, known far and wide for two things, causing trouble and rocking out. And I'm not all that well known for rocking out yet. Many have tried to box me up, put me in a body bag, or tie me down. I'll shoot first and keep light on my feet. Yes, I'm a lean, mean music machine. As for college, well, much as it'll break mom and pop's hearts, I just don't have it in me to be yet another white-collar stooge. No, I've got my sights set on a whole hell of a lot higher, all the way up at the top, or all the way up to the cheap seats at the sold-out stadium. That's why I picked Liberty U, a full 10 minutes away from some of the best rock venues in the country. I've got the band, we've got the venue, all we need is some publicity. First things first, I gotta check in with my RA, get my key, and move in my stuff. I'm living in a house on campus. It's not cheap, but it's closer to town and I'll have less people whining when I've got my amp turned up. You're late. Of course, general whining might still happen, or might still be a problem. Some clean-cut prep school punk stands between me and the doorway to my house, looking over disapprovingly. The feeling's mutual. Yeah, whatever. You the RA? Yes, I am. I'm Dominic. You? Max. I'm here for my keys. Not so fast. There's a young lady in the common room who's been waiting 10 minutes for me to start orientation. He dangles the keys from his hand. You won't be getting these until we're done. Well, I suppose that's fair. After all, you can't expect everyone to, hey, what's that? I make a grab for the keys. Before I get halfway there, he's pulled the keys away and swats at me with his free hand. Seriously, do I look like an 8-year-old to you? Don't answer that. Idiots always answer the rhetorical questions, so I'll be expecting your answer shortly. I bite back with a remark, sticking my stinging hand into my pocket. He doesn't deserve any satisfaction. Yeah, try that mess on my turf and see how far you get. Just get inside before you waste any more of my time. Whatever. Sure is high and mighty for catching me off guard with a lucky cheap shot. You know what else will catch me off guard? A 3-year-old punching me in the nads. He's nothing I can't handle. I'm about to step inside when, wham! I'm knocked to the ground by someone barreling past me. Oops, sorry. She keeps on running into the house, which is more than enough time for me to take in that hot-toned body. I grin. You know, I wasn't sure about this place, but I think I'm gonna like it here. Don't go getting any ideas. I left the fire extinguisher inside. Like Isabel's not enough of a handful. Oh, an idea's woman, is she? Even better. Dominic rolls his eyes. Just get up already. Man, this guy's a douche. I sit here all day and just screw with him, but the sooner he tells me his rules, the sooner I know that I'll really pisses him off. Finally, I enter the house. I'll be calling home for the next year. The first floor is huge. I can immediately see an oversized couch facing a nice big screen TV. There's also some kind of breakfast nook with a big table and an area with several bookshelves surrounding a bunch of comfortable looking chairs. There's a chick with glasses sitting on the sofa closest to the TV, quietly reading a book. Kind of plain, sure, but under that grandma uniform, I see a repressed, goody-goody schoolgirl just waiting to go wild. I'm digging it. Sup, I'm Max. Man, she looks at me for 2 seconds before dropping her eyes to the floor. Oh, shy ones. Hey, no need to be so shy. Anyone sitting here? Ahem. Why don't you take a seat over there? He points to the opposite end of the couch that Anne's on. What? I can't sit next to her? It's better that you both have more space. Cool, you just want to have her to yourself. He slams a pocket of papers in front of me. Here are the house rules. Then he walks over to Anne and hands her one too gently. Well, if it isn't Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Let's go over them together. Anne, would you like to start? Okay. This is a lot of reading. I think we will skip some of this and try to get to the maybe some parts where we make some choices. No booze. That sucks. No pets. We can look at the stats while that's going. See, relationships. Looks like you got a few people to choose as romance relationships. You have Isabella, Rakesh, Sally, and Anne. Some skill requirements. These requirements above are to unlock the spring break romance scenes. Requirements for ending romances are different, so check back after spring break. There might be prerequisites for some characters, but you must discover them. Alright, check those out whenever we can get out of here. Can't skip this one either. There will be no firearms, weapons permitted, or in about the housing area. Alright. Nope, he's leaving. Isabel Dominic drops everything and tears up the stairs at the speed of an angry bull. Everything includes a couple of room keys and our names on them. Score. I'll pick them up and toss in the appropriate key. Oh, I'm gonna be in gear for then tour the rest of this place. You coming? I think I'd rather explore by myself. So do we want to let her go or press the subject? Let's press the subject. Oh, come on, I don't bite. Well, not till the 4th date anyway. That's when you go do the weird stuff. Give her a quick wink. I think I'd rather explore by myself, please. Guess you did appreciate the joke. Tough crowd. I'll bring my luggage up to my room. Amp, guitar, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, a couple of packs of replacement strings, 5 picks, laptop, recording equipment, cell phone, power cords. He's got a lot of stuff. To say nothing of the water bottles full of vodka. Man, field trip day was the best. The organization is for chumps. I leave my stuff scattered haphazardly around the room and head into the hallway. There's a sweet smell of some soft ambient music coming from the room next to mine. I wonder who lives there. I knock loudly on the door. Hey, anybody home? This beautiful blonde pops her head out. Now, she doesn't have the pure sex appeal of Isabel or any untapped potential of Anne, but she's the closest thing I have seen all day. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I was disturbing you. My grand's music's louder than that, no offense. The name's Max. I just moved in today. I'm Sally. I just moved in this past Friday. It's nice to meet you. Same. So what's with the whale sounds? Or is that just meditation purposes? The energy here is so hectic that I feel like there needs to be something tranquil to balance it out. Energy? Energy, things like auras, spiritual forces connecting everything in this world. Why, if there's too much of one kind of energy, then Rakesh, get in here. Sally winces. Everything ripples outwards from there. I'm gonna keep meditating. You're welcome to join me if you like. She's pretty and all, but I'm not into that whole tranquility thing. I'm gonna check out the scene down the hall. Catch you later. Okay, I'll see you at dinner. She waves cheerfully before shutting the door. I walked towards the yelling noises. It would be rude to hide out and eavesdrop. I should at least see what's going on. Sounds like this will be interesting. I walk further down the hall, following the sound of Isabel's outrage. The door to what I can only assume is her room is half open. I go inside to see what the commotion's all about. Oh man, my first day here and it already looks like there's going to be a rumble. Looks like Isabella versus whoever this other guy is. She certainly looks angry enough to make him sorry for whatever he did. Sizing up the contender, he seems like a good-looking dude, but he's certainly no fighter. Oh well, too bad for him. I hope whatever he did was worth it. I can't believe you painted all over my dance pole. Dance pole, nice. Sorry, do you not like the colors? There's nothing to do with the colors. I can't exercise with all this fresh paint on here. But it looks more vibrant, yes? No. Let's see. Arguing about the paint. Shakes his head. If you did that, there's a problem. Such thing as private property. What's this all about? Rakesh messed with my exercise bowl. Talk to him about it. Overregulating things here would make me too much of an iron-fisted dictator. Seriously? I'm always serious. How else would I crush rebellions? Whatever, I'm going to take a shower. Need any help? Isabel stops to give me the once-over. You're cute. Sure, I can always use another back scrubber. Well, guys, it's been fun eavesdropping on you, but I should really get... oh well, never did finish orientation, did we? What? Give me a break. Cry me a river. Let's see. The guy from earlier either comes up to me once, Dushniak leaves. Seems he's figured out how to dodge the long arm of the law. He can talk a great deal, eh? More like I missed out on a great deal thanks to him. Sorry, Ganesh. It's Rakesh. Oh, way off. I'm Max. I hold out my hand. He looks confused for a moment and then takes my hand and shakes it. Except when he lets go, he runs his finger down my palm. You don't have that here. Just how we shake hands in India. Forget it then. I'm working hard on getting more westernized. Right. Anyways, Rakesh, let's get one thing straight. You can paint anything else, but you don't touch my guitars or my amp. Or we're throwing down. Got it? Rakesh holds up his hands. I understand crystal clear. Good. But what is it that we will throw? I slap my palm to my face, unsure if he's messing with me or not, when something that smells incredibly good hits my nose. It's time for dinner. Who's cooking? Usually it's me, but today it's Sally's turn. He doesn't look particularly happy about it. Is she a bad chef? No, very good. She does not cook with any meat or milk products, not even butter. Vegan? Yes, vegan. No meat? What the hell? If I'd want to sit around eating hippie helper, I would have gone to art college. Make my way back downstairs and barge into the kitchen. Sally looks up from her frying pan and gives a cheerful wave. It looks like she's cooking some kind of patty. Say hello again. Dinner will be ready in just a few minutes. Okay, hold on. I demand to know what you're making me eat. Don't worry, I know that most people are omnivores, so I'm making some good old-fashioned burgers and hot dogs. Burgers and hot dogs. But wouldn't those have veggie burgers and soy dogs? Oh. They look and taste just like the real thing. You won't be able to tell the difference. She smiles. Man, can I say no? How can I say no to that face? She's practically an angel. Alright, I'll bite. This better be as good as you say. Sally gives me a playful swat of that on the head with her spatula. It will be, now shoo. I look over to the common room building, our dining table, and take a seat. Over on the couch, Dominic seems to be giving Rakesh a half-hearted lecture on property rights. Rakesh smiles and nods, but I get the feeling he's not going to stick. Anne hasn't come down yet, probably too shy. Crash. What was that? Hey, is dinner already? Are dinner ready yet? Isabel comes down the stairs fresh from the shower, by which I mean she's wearing nothing but a towel. You get dressed before coming down here. Oh, is little Dominic getting all hot and bothered? At least the girl upstairs appreciated the view. Make that two of us. Dominic here doesn't know a good thing when he sees it. Wait a second. Girl upstairs? And? Wait, you mean enough. Isabel, put some clothes on. It's a towel. I'm breaking either the house rules or... Hey, Simone, it's a war of escalation. I always win. We'll see about. Dinner is served. Sally bustles out carrying so many platters it's a wonder she hasn't fallen over. Burgers and hot dogs here, buns here, sweet potato fries, and condiments over here. Enjoy. Anne comes down, giving Isabella a quick glance before brushing and looking away. Oh, that's how it is. No wonder she's resisted my manly charms. We all dig in. This does not taste like meat. This tastes like a dish sponge. I'm gonna order pizza. I reluctantly agree. You big babies, you barely even had a bite each. Oh yeah, if you like it so much, how come your plate's nothing but fries? I'll have some later. I'm just bracing myself. Rakesh pushes his plate aside. Thank you for the meal, I'm full. I don't think that this is that bad. No, you're right. I must have gotten a good brand. So I'll just have to do better next time. Claps her hands. Dominic, make that 3 pizzas, one with no cheese. It'll be my treat this time. So it came to pass that my first meal on campus was the delivery. I've got to admit, Sally owning up that like that took a lot of class, and here I thought she was just a pretty airhead. As long as Dushnik doesn't wreck my parade, I think I'm gonna like it here. You might assume that I'm asleep till noon kind of guy. Wrong. I'm 6 a.m. every morning on the dot. Late to bed, early to rise. Makes a man healthy, wealthy, and not particularly wise. But hey, life is short. I let out a yawn and walk downstairs. Looks like Sally's doing some stretches in the common room. She shoots me a bright smile. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Slept all night. Mattress was kind of hard, though. That's no good. You want me to lend you a mattress pad? Nah, I've slept worse. There was this one time I woke up in a dumpster just as I was going to get loaded up into a garbage truck. No clue how I got there. Oh, that's terrible. She looked seriously worried for me. How could they? You're clearly recyclable. Ah, nice. Don't worry, I'm just exaggerating anyway. Thank goodness. She lets out a sigh of relief. Maybe she really was a little worried for me. Did I wake up a dark alley with a massive hangover and no pants once? But I'll keep that one for another time. Dominic walks out of the kitchen. You. I take some personal satisfaction out of seeing him nearly drop his coffee cup at the sight of me. You're up early. Or did you never sleep? Hey, give me some credit. Got a full 3 hours here. 3 hours? What about it? How are you still functioning, or at least maintaining whatever cruel mockery of functioning you're doing? The blood of 1,000 rock gods pulses through my veins, tides me over till I get some caffeine in my system. Where's that coffee pot? Did I say you could use it? You're kidding me. It's my coffee maker. You ask to use the coffee maker. I ask to use your guitar. It's called I don't even know what that is. Like hell, you're touching my baby. Can you even play? Unless yet another point goes safely by, having been completely missed. The point is, ask me nicely, and maybe I'll let you have some coffee. Oh, sorry about my dog. I think she just woke up. No way. Yes way. I'm not saying pretty please the likes of you, pal. You are if you want to pay. If you don't want to pay for coffee. Boys, please. Dominic, there's no need to make such a big fuss over this. As an RH, your job to be bigger, man. Max, a little bit of courtesy goes a long way. For the sake of the household harmony, could you please resolve this peacefully? Should we keep fighting or relent? Let's relent. Alright. Can I please use your coffee pot, sir? Why, yes you can. So it looks like we got our first relationship points. Sally beams at me. See, you got more bees with honey than vinegar. Or you get more bees with honey than vinegar. Yeah. I slam my fix of the day down my gullet with further ado. I'd rather deal with bees than Dominic, but this honey ain't so bad. Finally, lunchtime. Alright, I've been reading this for 20 minutes. I think we've realized that this is basically just a book with very small dating sim elements. I think we've made two choices in 20 minutes. So I think we got a good idea, and I think you guys have seen, really what you need to see if you're interested in the story or the setting. I think we got a good idea of it here, and artwork, we've seen that. There's a little bit of music to it. It's not bad. It's not memorable. But yeah, I think we're going to conclude this first look of Roommates. I don't know. I might continue to play a little bit. It's probably a little easier to play when I'm reading it myself. But yeah, this is comes out on September 4th. And we did get a code from the developer and publisher on this. I don't think I mentioned that earlier, but I'd like to thank them for giving us an early look of it. I tried to find out how much this costs, and I don't see it anywhere. And since I've already purchased it on Nintendo, it's not showing up. I can't imagine this being more than like $10 at the most. Like most Rattlekey games, they usually try to keep their prices down pretty good. But yeah, so if this interests you, pick it up. You can play as Max or Anne and make a few choices, I hope. But there it is. Well, thanks for listening to me read and joining me for this Nintendo Dad's first look of Roommates. I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.